Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, as we got an NFC West matchup as the Arizona Cardinals host the Seattle Seahawks in your 2025 NFL Week 4 Thursday Night Football game. Commentary. After the midget Kyler Murray's offense failed on the opening drive, Seattle would take over 29-yard reception for Kenneth Luke the Skywalker III, and then on third down, they'd fail to move the chains. Horton would bring them inside Cardinal territory, 4th and 1. I don't know why they gave the football to Charbonnet. He ain't touched the ball all day.
I stopped short.
After the turnover on down, send a midget back on the field. Kyler Murray looking for a second-generation professional athlete.
Kobe!
That's the wrong one. Stupid pass intercepted by Kobe Bryant. Butterfingers, Tyrese Knight stripped his own teammate, and the fumble would be recovered by Arizona. Despite the interception, they get the football right back. I guess Arizona's strategy was best way to get the ball back is to take a motherfucker and throw him into another motherfucker. Look at these nincompoops celebrating in the end zone like they did something. It's no longer your possession, Chapet. The call on the field stands. It's still Arizona football. Get your black asses back over here. So instead of an interception on second down, it's actually a gain of 3 yards and a fresh set of downs, and then Benson would take them inside the 35. That would set up Ryland from 32 yards out to give the Cardinals a 3-0 lead. Think fast. Ensuing drive, here comes Seattle already across the 40, handoff to Kenneth Luke Skywalker, gonna pick up a huge first down to take Seattle across the 35. Then a couple plays later, the Cardinals defense must be getting shat on because Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup, picks up a first down to extend the drive, and then on 1st and 10, wide open KJ Barner to the end zone. Touchdown. Seattle takes the lead on the road.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Hold on. Isn't it past his bedtime? What's that kid running on the field for? Oh, that's just Kyler Murray. He didn't go nowhere. They're going to have to punt. Senior citizens are making plays against Sam Darnold. Calais Campbell been in the league since segregation, and he took down Sam Darnold for a sack. Seattle was forced to punt once more. Kyler Murray's offense back on the field. Trey McBride would move the chains on back-to-back plays, but now it's time to get the second-generation star of the football. Marvin Harrison, make a play.
Yoink.
Marvin Harrison out here juggling the football right into Seattle's hands. It's intercepted for the second time today. The fuck wrong with this man? Who put a hex on him before the season? He looks nothing compared to what he was last year. His timing with Kyler off. Hands just for decoration. Somebody get his father on the phone. He might have to disown his son. Matter of fact, put him in contact with another Marvin. Get Marvin Sapp in the room. Close the doors and leave Harrison Jr. behind there if he keep playing like this.
I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
What happened to his hands? Fresh off the takeaway, Darnold looking over the middle. He's got... would put them inside field goal range, but dumbass Kenneth Walker would pick up a taunting foul because he threw the football at the Arizona defense, pushing them back 15 yards, and then on third down, the senior citizen Calais Campbell would make a play, and despite the takeaway, the Seahawks would be forced to punt. You think Calais Campbell has a social security number?
Eat a dick, old man!
I'd like to believe the Cardinals caught a break, but unfortunately their offense is absolute ass. They did nothing with the football. Seattle gets it right back inside their own 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Darnold rolling right, going down the field, caught for a first down. Why is Josh Sweat big ass in coverage? Cardinals defense don't know what they doing. Sam Darnold done turned into Michael Vick. I thought this was a bird game. Looks like he turned the Cardinal into dogs. He'd abuse him for a huge first down. Very next play, toss to Charbonnet. Another first down for the Seahawks. They're absolutely cooking. And to cap off the drive on a day that news broke that former Seahawks great Sean Alexander's expecting his 14th child, Charbonnet would honor him by busting inside of the Cardinals defense to give the Seahawks a double-digit lead. Under a minute before halftime, I wonder if the Cardinals offense is going to do anything. YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had unreal motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're going to end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. Into the second half we go. Very first play from scrimmage. Sam Darnold would be stripped from behind. Unfortunately, Dora the Explorer done said swiper, no swiping, so the Cardinals couldn't take the football away. KJ Barner would move the chains to take it inside Cardinal territory. But for the second time this drive, the Seahawks offense might as well have been casted in sinners because they're letting everybody through. The drive would be halted. A 44-yard field goal would have to be attempted. It's through the uprights, and it's a 14-point game. After both teams exchange punts on the very next Cardinals drive, the big little connection would finally connect as Marvin Harrison makes his very first play since the first quarter. Time for a little bit of trickery. Failure. They really tried to run a flea flicker without securing the edges. That's like a bad weave. Cardinals would fail to pick up another first down. They'd have to take a 57-yard field goal, but Ryland would boot it through the uprights to cut the deficit back down to 11. Following drive, tail end of the third quarter. Go grab your antenna because we're turning on the JSN network as Jackson Smith and Jigba would pick up 2 first downs on the drive, bring the Seahawks inside the 35, and then a couple plays later, finally, Kenneth Walker would get back onto the field after being benched for the taunting call. He'd pick up a huge first down, then on the very next play, it's Charbonnet to the end zone. Touchdown, Siganjatsa!
Under the ball carrier. Offense. Offense number 11.
JSN was holding Melton for absolutely no reason. Charbonnet was going to make the cut to the outside anyway. This dumbass denied Seattle a touchdown. But listen to the hot mic moment.
Under the ball carrier. Offense.
This ref is not to be played with. Mans look at JSN like, I'm not pussy. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was talking to. If he wasn't on TV right now, we'd be throwing hands. Seattle would fail to find the end zone. They'd have to take a 31-yard field goal, and the lead remains a 2-score game. 9 minutes left to play on a day that the Cardinals offense has been absolute ass. Kyler Murray would look at the football field as if it's Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid. And suddenly the offense has finally woken up. Pass would sail incomplete, but a late flag would come in on a defensive pass interference on Tariq Woolen that puts the Cardinals in prime position to find the end zone. Then on 2nd and goal from the 15-yard line, Kyler Murray to the end zone. He's got Marvin Harrison stunting like his daddy. The Cardinals are right back in this game. 3rd and 6. They need a stop. Of course they're not going to get it. The JSN network makes yet another clutch play on 3rd down. Seattle now in field goal range. Myers from 53 yards out to make it a 2-possession lead. It's no good. It's wide to the right.
Oh, I missed.
With 3 minutes left to play, the Cardinals have a chance. It's 4th and 4. Murray somehow connects with Wilson on a spectacular one-hand catch to keep this drive alive. 2 plays later, 2nd and 2. Look at Kyler Murray. Can't escape the pass rush. Nobody's protecting up front. 3rd and 9. Very next play. Dortch on the screen. Picks up the first down to take it inside the 30. 3 plays later. Marvin Harrison's woken up. 2nd and goal. Kyler Murray dumps it off short to the end zone. Touchdown. Cardinals tie this game 20 apiece. They're on the verge of taking their receipt to the sperm bank and getting their comeback. Woo, woo. Clitoris alert, clitoris alert. Woo, woo. Clitoris alert, clitoris alert. Woo, woo, woo. Under 30 seconds left to play. Ensuing kickoff. Ryland boots it too short of the landing zone. That's going to be an illegal procedure. Shades of John Casey in Super Bowl 38 for the Carolina Panthers. This nincompoop has just brought the Seahawks to the 40-yard line, and they didn't even need to do shit. Like a fake Mandingo warrior on the set of a Brazzers network. You came up too short, stupid. Ryland! Get your ass on the sideline and put your motherfucking head back down. Could have just kicked it into the end zone and maybe tried a touchback. Maybe you could have even gave Seattle an opportunity to go and return. Give your coverage unit a chance. JSN strikes once more. 1st down on Melton. They're in field goal range. And with the game on the line, he missed his last attempt, but from 52 yards out, he boots it through the uprights, and it's good. Take the dead Namek into the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. The Seahawks survive a comeback from the Cardinals, and once again, tell Arizona they're absolute ass. Take the L out of lover. This game is over, brother, and tell the home team to take out their Metro card and get aboard the L train.
You lose.
Failure.
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. It's over. You lose.
Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.